What's up, guys? My name is A Stranded Duck, and I am new to YouTube, so you won't be familiar with my voice or what I've been doing. But I've only recently just got all the bits and bobs that is sort of allowed me to be able to create this YouTube account. Now, the reason that I've sort of done it is because I follow lots of FIFA 16 YouTubers, and I frequently watch them sort of in the mornings and in the evenings. And I've been doing a career mode for the last sort of 3 months or so with West Ham United. And the team that I've been able to build, well, I've just been really proud of it myself. And I thought, comparing it to other YouTubers, I've actually done a very good job of it. That in that sort of case, that sort of led me to believing that I could be able to do a good YouTube channel and show you guys exactly what I'm made of. And actually now I'm going to be able to finish this West Ham career mode in the fifth season that I'm now in. Show you guys how I've been able to get the team that I've been able to do. And then what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks or so is starting a brand new career mode, which I'm hoping you guys are going to tune in for, as I'm going to be regularly updating and doing a series for that as well. Now we're here, I'm just going to show you guys first of all the team that I've managed to actually build with this West Ham career mode that I've been able to do. Firstly, pretty much, let's just clarify, I've played every single game, I've not simmed a game. I just personally don't believe that it's a good thing when you're simming games. It doesn't really show the ability that you've been able to do, and I just think sometimes you get a bit lucky off sims and it doesn't really reflect your position in the league. The only games I have simmed, which I will hold my hands up and say, is the pre-season friendlies. I kind of regret it, but then at the same time I kind of don't, because they're kind of pointless. It's just a quick win for a bit of extra money. So yeah, I've played every single game. Like I say, I'm now in the fifth season. I think I'm in about February or so. So I want to show you guys the end of this career mode, which will hopefully get you guys subscribing to me, hopefully get you guys liking my videos, showing you what I'm all about. And then, like I say, we're going to crack on with a new career mode, which I will reveal who the team is. Once I start that, which should be in the next week or so. But let's have a quick look at my team. So Morata up front. He is incredible, I have to say. I signed him in the second season or so. As you can see, I've trained him up to an 86 rated. Without him, guys, I would have really struggled in this career. I think it was about my third season or fourth season in. I had him out on injury, and I really struggled when I was playing in the league. I had to have Danny Ings up front, who I've now sold on. Anyway, on to left mid, I have Felipe Anderson. He's a cracking player, very young still. Well, he's 26 in my career mode now, but look at his stats. They're pretty impressive. 98 dribbling, 99 ball control, 96 long shots. He is like a mini Neymar. He hasn't quite got 5-star skill moves, but if you're looking to do a career and you're looking for sort of a quite tricky winger, he starts off quite a low, well, not quite low, but he starts a lot lower than he is now. Someone I'd really recommend that you have in your team. On the right mid, obviously, we have Gareth Bale. I don't even need to go into his stats for you guys. You know what he's all about. Pace, dribbling, finishing. He's got everything. I managed to sign him on a pre-contract, so it wasn't out of my own funds, I do admit. But at the same time, the opportunity was there, and I took advantage of it. Back into the middle here, Coutinho. Me being a Liverpool fan myself, I really like this guy. Obviously, he's brought a lot of luck, well, a lot of skill to Liverpool in the last couple of seasons or so. So a really good player. Looking at some of his stats now, obviously his dribbling and long shots and what have you have all managed to grow. He's 27 years old, so he's sort of in his prime in my career now. A really good asset to the team. Now, in the middle, we have Andre Gomez. As you can see, he is my captain. The reasoning behind that is because I signed him in my first season. He was actually my first signing for the club. I never really sort of used him before, if I'm honest, but I just thought, he looked quite good. I brought him into the squad. I think he was about an 80 rated in the first season, and as you can see now, guys, he's an 88 rated. I've managed to train him every week. Strength, stamina, vision, it's what he's all about. He's got 94 dribbling as well. He can hit a long shot. A really good, solid player to have in the middle of the park. On the left side of the centre midfield he's injured at the moment, but this guy called De Oliveira. Now, I don't know if you guys can help me whether this guy is a regen of a big player or not, because I can't quite work it out. His nationality, I think, is Spanish, I believe. Oh no, he's Brazilian, my mistake. But yeah, his stats are phenomenal. He's got pace, stamina, he can finish, his dribbling is unreal. He was a free agent as well, which was the funniest thing about it. He's only 22 years old, so unfortunately, guys, you probably aren't going to be able to sign him because he was obviously a made-up player in this career mode. But he's really good to play with. Left back, Alexandro. I'm going to flip through these stats pretty quickly. I think everybody knows what he's like. And then in the middle, we've got Maximovic, who I owe thanks to my good friend Marcus. He managed to find this guy from Torino. Now, his stats aren't all sort of all round, but if you're looking at his defending stats, he is an absolute monster, which is why he's the rating that he is. He's 6'4" in height as well. Everything in the air, he's winning. Really, really solid player to have at the back. Obviously, next to Varane, who we all know again what he's all about. 90 rated on this career mode now. Again, pace, strength, defending, really, really good player. Probably the best centre back in career mode at the moment in terms of the season or the year that I'm in on my career. Right back again, Danilo, another solid player. I noticed that a few of the players I've got are a little bit samey, which may frustrate you guys because I get frustrated by that sometimes. But like I say, he's a high rated. I couldn't not say yes to him. I did used to have Hector Bellerin in the squad, but I swapped him out for Danilo. And then at the back, obviously, we've got Leno. I'm not going to show you his stats, so I'll let you guys have a quick look at that starting lineup. They've been really consistent for me. In the time that I've managed to do this career, I've won one Premier League title in the 4 seasons I've done. I've qualified for Champions League the 3 years. The first year I struggled a bit and came 7th. But like I say, we've managed to grow as a squad, and I won Champions League last year. This current moment in time, I'll show you the league table in a moment. I'm fairly clear at the top of the table. I'm doing very well in my Champions League sort of run as well. I believe I'm in the semi-finals of the FA Cup as well. I have to double check that. So this year, really, I am going for the treble. It's what I want to finish on, and then I can crack on with my next career and show you guys what I'm all about even more. But yeah, on the bench here, we've got Leroy Fer, who I've managed to grow to an 82 rated. A player I really, really like using just because he's got nice all-round stats. Somebody I'd really recommend. Galloway I've bought as a sort of a reserve left back. I hear Nacho, looking at his stats now, he's got insane stats. That pace is unreal. Obviously 89 strength as well and 83 finishing. They're the 3 main attributes you want for a striker. Really, really good. Obviously Antonio, really good player. He started as a 74 rated. So if you're doing sort of a low Premier League side or a Championship side, career mode, somebody I'd really recommend. His dribbling is insane. He's also really, really strong as well, which is always a benefit for a winger. Well, he's 79 strength, which for a winger is very good, I think. Obviously the pace as well. Yeah, and we've got a few other players there. This guy here came through my youth academy. He's only 17 years old, 80 rated already. His dribbling stats and free kicks and what have you, again, really, really good. So the squad depth is really good. Obiang as well here, I tend to use. He's like a mini Yaya Toure. He's currently playing in the centre for me, whilst De Oliveira and Leroy Fer are out on injury. But if we jump out of this, I'll quickly show you guys the league table. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump into our first game. I'm only going to play one game in this episode for you guys, just to show you what I'm about. And then, like I say, if you enjoyed it, please jump into the next episode where I'm going to be playing my next couple of games. And please, 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 guys, give me as many pointers as possible. I may have waffled a bit too much today. I may have not spoken enough. I really want your guys' feedback so then I'm able to go and adjust it in my next video. And then, like I say, just grow better as a YouTuber. But looking at the league table, I say obviously 4 points clear at the top. But I have got a game in hand, so if I win this next game, then I'm able to go 7 points clear at the top of the table, which is what I really want to do. The table's looking a bit funny this year. Obviously, Swansea's at the top there now. Newcastle and Bournemouth all being high in the rankings, which is a bit of an odd one. But that's how the league table's looking at the moment. So what we're going to do is now we're going to jump into our next game, which is against Aston Villa. So hopefully I should be able to get a win here. If I don't, then it's going to be quite disappointing. I'm just going to have to take out these guys on injury. And then what we're going to do is just jump straight into the game for you guys. So here we go. So this is the team that's going to be starting here today, guys. Obviously, it's going to be my strongest team, other than in the centre of the park where we'd have De Oliveira normally. Obiang's covering, but that is the strongest team we can have out today. So let's go and smash it. Play there. Morata, great ball into Gareth Bale, and Gareth Bale's put it wide. So first chance of the game there, guys. Usually expect better from Gareth Bale, but a nice little opening. It looks like he's fluffed it a bit on the outside of his foot there. Yeah, Obiang, he's started pretty solidly this game, I feel. I say that, and he just gets tackled. Great save by Leno. So Villa have just had their first chance as well. The game is starting to open up a little bit. I'm feeling a bit rusty. I haven't played in a couple of days, so trying to, there you go, making an excuse already. Yeah, Alexandro really getting forward there. Felipe Anderson is usually there, but if he gets forward, drill a low ball in. Morata's often there, and Morata's put it home. That's a great finish. Really, guys, the low drill cross is very, very overpowered on this game, as you can see. And due to Morata having 98 attack positioning, or 97, one of the two, he's always in them positions, and it's a great move by the boys. And it's 1-0 at Villa Park, which is really what we need to open that gap up at the top of the table. Unlucky. Right, Alex Sandro's coming a bit too far forward for my liking this game, guys. Good save by Leno. Oh my god. There we go. Well played. Great save by Leno. He's really, really come on in the last few seasons. Shall we see if we can get a counter-attack? Let's see if Gareth Bale can stretch those long legs of his. Lovely by Bale. He's cut inside. Little dink. Morata. He's tried to lob the keeper. That's a great save. He is just offside anyway, guys. I don't know why I went for the lob there. But it was offside, like we say. So that's pretty irrelevant. Nice play again then, boys. Gomez using his strength there. Gareth Bale again is on the wing. His stamina and speed is phenomenal. He's flying inside. Gareth Bale hits the ball and it's just gone over the top of the bar. We're really creating some chances now though, guys. It's looking more positive. Let's just see if we can get another one in the back of the net. Oh, gee, this Adama is causing me all sorts of problems. Maximovic. Let's get there, Varane. Yeah, that's our ball. Take it out. Nice, yeah. Right, Felipe Anderson's made a good move down the wing. Let's do some skill moves. Oh, he's done well there. He's done very well. I don't know how on earth that wasn't a foul, but he's put it through his legs like no tomorrow. And there's the half-time whistle, guys. Bit of a boring half, if I'm honest. We made the most of the chance that we had. But let's see if we can liven things up a little bit in the second half, because that was a bit dull. Looking at the half-time scores, obviously Swansea are behind me and Bournemouth, and Man United, but it's only Bournemouth really playing, and they're drawing at the moment, so that's not a massive crisis for myself. Villa bringing on a substitute at half-time. Jack Grealish, we know what he can do. Gary Gardner doesn't really sound like a massive issue, if I'm honest. It's not something that's gonna make me lose sleep over. But here we go. But Gareth Bale's now in. Cuts back inside. Oh, lovely footwork by Gareth Bale, and that is an absolute brilliant goal by Gareth Bale. That's why we signed him, guys. We know exactly what this guy can do. It's not just his dribbling, it's not just his strength. He can also finish, and that's a fantastic goal. No words really, guys. Excellent. I think it's time now for a substitution, guys. So I'm going to be bringing on, just having a quick look. It would be handy to bring on a new centre mid, but obviously with Fur out and with De Oliveira out, we are struggling a bit on that front at the moment. I'm thinking potentially bringing on Antonio Felipe Anderson just for now, and then potentially bringing on Iheanacho for Morata, and potentially Moreno for Coutinho. I don't like making all once. We'll just see how the game. Villa are on the attack now with Jack Grealish coming on. Abonglahor has just put a shot wide for Villa there. Bit more of a threat, but I'm still not feeling too threatened by the Villa strike force. Something else I really find difficult in this game, guys, is corners. I don't know about you. FIFA 14 and FIFA 15, I wouldn't say were OP for corners as such. I know FIFA 14 was quite OP for heading, but I don't know, just on this FIFA, I really seem to struggle with scoring corners. There's not many that I've managed to actually put in the back of the net, to be honest. Ball's played out there. Once again, Gareth Bale is there. What an asset he is to the team. And here he goes, stretching his legs, Gareth Bale. You do not catch him once he gets going. Oh my gosh, the pace is unbelievable. Gareth Bale has legged the whole pitch, drags it back. Coutinho's there, and that's a fantastic goal. All made by Gareth Bale there. Again, what a player he is, guys. He really is incredible. Oh my gosh, I love him. I literally love him. I think if I was to term bent, then I would go for Coutinho for being in the right position. And I think it's now time, as he's got his goal, to bring him off. Bring the young 17 Moreno onto the pitch, and bring young Iheanacho on there as well. Oh my gosh, Villa are in. Okay, and Villa have scored. I kind of froze there with my speech because I didn't really know what to say, and Villa have put one in the back of the net. Fair play, it happens. Jack Grealish, good player. I'm surprised he hasn't been snapped up by someone else on this career mode yet. But 3-1, guys. We've still got a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Iheanacho's got a fresh pair of legs on him. He's got 98 acceleration. That's not something that you want to be keeping up with. Drags it back. Moreno's there, and he makes that 4-1. Moreno is a cracking player, 17 years old, and he's already scoring in the Premier League, Champions League. Someone to really watch out for. I don't really expect to score another goal. Let's just hope we don't concede one. Okay, and I've just said that, and Villa have managed to put one in the back of the net. Okie dokie, right. But it is 4-2, guys. I'm hoping that's going to be the final whistle now. Let's just knock it around, and it is. It's the final whistle, 4-2 win. Hope you guys have enjoyed that first game. Like I say, I'm going to be sort of cutting down some of these videos now, and I'm going to be trimming up some of the games and showing you guys exactly what I'm all about in my next few episodes. I'll be playing a few more games. Please give me some pointers as to how I can improve. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the team that I've got. Please comment, please like, and if you're new around here, please subscribe, because even though I'm new, I promise you guys I'm going to be updating pretty much daily to show you guys what I can do. And we are going to be growing as a squad, and hopefully I'm going to be growing as a YouTuber as well, which is something that I've always really wanted to do. So stay tuned, guys. Next video coming up in the next couple of days or so, where we are going to be taking on Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup, which is in round 5. So thanks for watching, guys, and until then, I will see you next time.